Hey YouTube, this is Mini Ram here, and today in this video I'm doing I don't really know. This isn't a video on, well, it is a video on Starfield kind of, but it's not a video on, new news from Todd Howard that he said about Starfield or anything. There might be a little bit of that, but it's basically just on, Bethesda and how they kind of, effed up with Fallout 76 and yeah, the game's getting better, but people are still mad, and Bethesda's still kind of a meme. Todd is still kind of a meme. He is a meme, um, and it's just kind of like a big joke. Everyone like hating on Bethesda and like all the Bethesda things. So like, I'm gonna put in the title like, can like you already know the title like, can Starfield be saved or redeemed or whatever. I'm not Starfield. Can Starfield redeem Bethesda or whatever? Right. And Bethesda isn't necessarily like dead, but I mean, so yeah, okay. So Starfield, it's has some promising features because apparently Bethesda's been working on it since Fallout 4, or since they finished working on Fallout 4. So that's been like what, like five, 4 or 5 years right there. So that's a lot of time to work on, right? So they have a lot of time to scratch, to write notes and be like, okay, this works with this game, this works with this game, Fallout 4, this works with Fallout 4. And they talked, Todd said it, I think, the Elon Musk interview. By the way, all the links will be in the description I used, but I think he said in the Elon Musk interview, whatever, something about new features being in the game that have never done in any other game, and possibly have never been in any game ever. So that would be really cool, right? And Bethesda's never done a space game, but you can also look at Obsidian though, or Bethesda can look at Obsidian and look at all the good things that Obsidian did with their Outer Worlds game, and then don't do all the bad things that they did. So if they learn from other people's mistakes or their own mistakes, and learn from the, the achievements that other companies have made with the space games and just whatever, then yeah. By the way, I don't know too much about just the Starfield gameplay or anything like that because they didn't reveal much. Apparently, there's like different races or something. Um, that should be cool, kind of like the Elder Scrolls, how you can choose different races, which I don't know if that's a fact though for Starfield, but apparently that's a thing. And wasn't there something here people saw? Oh yeah, there was like a person walking around, which is really cool. So you'll be able to breathe in space. Um, and yeah, I don't know. So I just think that Starfield, there is a chance that they can make Bethesda, people kind of forget, people that are mad about Fallout 76, forget about Fallout 76, and then move on to Fallout, or move on to Starfield, because I think Elon Musk or someone asked him, will Starfield be kind of like, the new Fallout or new Elder Scrolls? Like, when you think of Bethesda game studios, you think of Fallout or Starfield. You don't think of Quake Champions or any of that. Sometimes maybe Doom, but you think of those two games. So will Starfield be one of the games you think of? And if it is, then that'll definitely make Bethesda's name be more like, hey, they made Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is kind of controversial. People don't really like the game, but they also have all the Fallout games and the Elder Scrolls games, which people really like. But then they also have this new game, Starfield, right? But Todd Howard in the response said that he doesn't know really the answer to it. But it will have Bethesda's DNA, so it will be Bethesda game kind of. So that means what? It'll be glitchy and laggy and kind of weird, but also good at the same time. I don't know. So this is just a little short video, my quick thoughts on it. Hope you guys are interested. Just come back for more episode.